Hey, folks, if you're turning into for tonight's stream, we are just
So
troubleshooting
should
one.
we all switch to Firefox?
Hold on one second, guys. We're just troubleshooting one minor technical issue, but the stream will be starting very shortly. Thank you so much for your patience. Alrighty, folks. Here we go. So, apologies for the delay, but for those of you joining us on the internet this evening, thank you so much for being here. My name is Gregory Crafts, and I am your dungeon master for the evening with Mastermind Adventures. Tonight, we are doing the first episode of Brutes in the Shackled City. And oh wow, the broadcast actually is working. I can verify it through my television. Yep.
Excellent.
Hey guys, Brutes, go on ahead and say something real quick.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello, hello,
real
hello.
quick.
Hello, Internet.
Something real quick.
There's always one.
Awesome. Okay, yes, I can hear you guys too through the stream. This is fantastic. So we are still waiting on one of our players, but you know what? We're going to go on ahead and get rolling anyway because it's a little late. Childcare is important though, so we're not begrudging our bard for not being here.
Musicians are always late.
Bards, am I right?
Bards, man. I mean. Oh, and hey, first off, shout out to Blake Crowell. Thank you so much, Blake, for watching tonight, and thank you for the heads up that the stream is working and the audio is working. I am so excited. So, yes. Anyhow, a little bit of housekeeping before we get started here. Like I said, my name is Gregory Crafts. I am a dungeon master for hire with Mastermind Adventures. If you are looking to play Dungeons and Dragons or pretty much almost any other tabletop RPG, and you do not want to do the hours and hours and hours of prep or go through the trouble of running the game, and you just want to be a player, totally cool. I'm your boy. I will set up your game. I will run your game for you. You can hire me through Mastermind Adventures. You go to mastermindadventures.com, look under adults, and look under the Dungeon Master profiles. Check me out. Right now, I am running a Halloween special. I am running Ravenloft, the original Ravenloft I6, the way the creators intended. I am offering it as a special one-shot that I'm tentatively titling Strahd Must Die Tonight. It is one shot, you raid Castle Ravenloft, and you take on the legendary vampire himself. Will you survive, or will you be dinner? So, that is available right now. I'm only offering it through Sunday, November 1st. So if you want to get in on that, go on ahead and book ahead. I'm hopefully going to be running a live stream of that sometime in the next couple of days here too, probably in about probably this coming weekend. So there will be more information on that on my Facebook page and on Twitter and everything else. But you guys aren't here to hear me talk about other things that I'm running. You guys are here to watch some dice get rolled and some dungeons get explored and some dragons get slain. So let's go on ahead and get rolling here, pun intended. I would first like to take a moment here and introduce the Brute Squad. This is our crew for tonight. We are, like I said, still waiting on one player, but we'll go ahead and introduce everybody else. Let's go ahead and take it from our favorite dwarven warrior here in the top left corner on my screen, Katha Glenannon. Please introduce yourself.
Yo! I'm Victoria. I'm rolling Katha Glenannon tonight, dwarf fighter. You already said that, though. That's boring.
Sorry.
Like many people on this feed, I am a theater refugee right now, and I'm currently very full of caffeine.
Excellent. Mr. Brick.
I'm Joe. This is the most hair that I've had in my life. I know our Dungeon Master Greg from the LA theater scene. I'm currently using frozen strawberries as ice because I have no ice, but I have to have alcohol, so there you go. I will be playing Brick, a dragonborn warrior, just in town, down as his luck, playing a bouncer, ready to crack some skulls, get some money, get paid.
I love it. And Mr. Masterson.
Hi there, Paul Masterson, actor and writer here in Los Angeles. I've known Greg since back in high school when we were in the same theater department, but never got to do a show together. Tonight, I will be, I'm playing Feldrican, the newly knighted member of the Church of Helm, and a Dragonborn Paladin.
Very nice, very nice. Mr. Matt.
Matt LePage. I've been rolling dice with Greg for over 20 years now. I'll be playing Corvus Shea, also nicknamed Grey Soul. He's a half-elf cleric and a little weird in the head, you might say.
Love it. We always love our weird in the head characters. Adam.
Hey, everybody. My name's Adam. I'm playing Birch, a druid, because nature and animal is good. People, dumb. Pretty easy.
And Nate.
Nate, I've known Greg for about the same time as Matt. And I'll be playing Lorenzo Ledoux, a very rich rogue.
You're starting off rich, so what's the challenge of being the rogue then? Is my question.
To be more rich.
Oh, to get even more. That is fair. That is fair.
The name like Lorenzo, it sounds like he's going after people's wives.
Just yours.
Do you have long flowing locks, a beautiful chiseled body, perhaps a slight accent?
I'll try to keep it more to myself, so that would be no.
All right, fair enough. I'm disappointed, but okay.
Yeah. Well, we are gonna go on ahead and, like I said, kick things off here. Oh, did I just? Oh no, we're still good, I think. Let's see. There we go. There's everybody's smiling faces.
All right.
It has been quite the week of trying to solve technical issues here to make sure this is running correctly. But you know,
How'd that go?
poorly,
Okay.
poorly. But we're working it out. So if I stutter every once in a while or whatever else, I'm running this stream on my laptop, which is about 2 steps up from a potato right now. But we're gonna do the best we can with what we got. And I will be controlling our scenes and doing some fancy stuff. Hopefully.
Fancy.
Fancy. Well, let's go on ahead and get this running. Okay. And my whole desktop just disappeared. Ha! Awesome. Oh, no, it's back now.
Shocked, I tell you.
Yeah. Because nothing can run flawlessly, and
Yeah.
you know. But hey, anybody watching the stream tonight, you're gonna actually have a lot of fun because you're gonna get to see the GM's view of everything. So that'll keep things exciting. You get to see how I see them. You'll get to see all the whispers, all the blown rolls, all the other stuff, and you can even see a few things on the maps ahead of time. So players, don't watch the stream. Adam, I know you're watching on your phone. It's okay.
My internet would crash if I was.
Yeah. All right.
You'll know if I'm cheating if I suddenly black out and then come back.
Good to know. Good to
Loving
know.
this music.
Right? A little dramatic mood music.
Oh, it's actually playing for you guys?
Now
Yes,
it is.
yeah. Should it not be playing for us? I just assumed this was my arrival into the city. Like they're pricks here. Let's give them a warm welcome. It's a little over the top, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
Do you have a cape,
Oh.
Brick?
That's hilarious because it's playing for everybody except me.
Oh, playing very loudly for us.
Oh, playing loudly. Even better.
Oh,
Be one of those nights, folks.
Yep. Oh, and it must have just ended. All right. Anyhow. Well, allow me to gather my thoughts. Are you not entertained? So, I'm going to switch it back to Zoom here for a second as we're talking. You are all, for one reason or another, you've all been drawn to the city of Cauldron. It is a city of wonder, a city that was established thousands or hundreds of years ago, several hundred years ago. It is a city built into the caldera of a dormant, allegedly dead volcano. Allegedly. You hope it should.
Great start.
Yeah.
That's not ominous at all.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Cheap real estate, no insurance,
we're all dead
but
within
it's a
the
lovely
hour.
place to buy a home.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Cauldron has been large. Cauldron in my world here, because originally this was for Greyhawk, and actually for those of you who are D&D purists as you're watching this, you may be seeing artwork, you may be hearing, if you know the module, you know that it's set in Greyhawk. We are resetting this and reskinning this to be in the Forgotten Realms. So deities will be different, locations will be different. Here, Cauldron is actually located on the land bridge between Chult and the rest of Faerun. on the southern coast of the Shining Sea, the Shining Sea. Yes, to the south. Um, and it's in the mountains. Tashluta is the nearest village. For those of you folks who know the mod, it used to be Sasserine, but now it's going to be Tashluta in this. And yeah, where is my encounter builder? Come on. Nothing to see here.
There's
Oh.
not going to be a geography test, is there?
Possibly. Oh, and here's a Lauren. A wild bard is appearing.
Woohoo!
She is currently non-video, but we'll let her do her intro and then we'll get started. Hey,
Hey.
there you are.
Hey.
We have our bard.
I'm back, baby.
Hey. Lauren, do us a favor. Introduce yourself to the internet.
Yes, hello. My name is Lauren. I'm playing a Moon Elf bard named Tara Ferris. Anything else you want me to add to that?
I mean, I think that's pretty good. Unless you had anything else. I mean, does she like long walks on the beach? What else?
She
favorite
likes
color?
moonlit forest nights.
Mm-hmm.
She likes rocking out at taverns,
There you go.
and she does it.
Well, as I was saying, for one reason or another, some of you were born here, some of you have come here, but tonight your fates all intertwine in the back alleys of the city of Cauldron. Recently, there has been a spate of disappearances, mysterious disappearances, and robberies. Over the last several months, we've had growing reports of citizens of Cauldron disappearing, their homes looted. No, they disappear without a trace. No sign of a break-in, but all their valuables are gone, and the individuals disappear and aren't seen again. It's been going on for a little while. More and more people are getting scared to go out at night. More and more people are being cautious, but still, the disappearances happen in their homes for the most part. Sometimes people disappear right off the street. So as a result, the city has gotten increasingly tense. Uh, 3 days ago, though,
Oh.
3 days ago, did I just lag out? Oh,
No.
okay, cool.
I still hear it.
Hey,
It's a very
hey,
pregnant
you're-
pause.
you're-
What happened
you're-
3 days ago?
Yeah.
Tell me. Tell
3
me.
days ago.
My God, what?
Yes.
What?
I've got to know.
3 days ago, the most the series of disappearances stepped up to a new level, and a report of 4 children from the local orphanage, the Lantern Street Orphanage, were kidnapped out of their beds in the middle of the night. This is the first time anybody not of age was taken. What makes it even crazier is the idea that it was 2 boys, 2 girls taken out of common dormitory rooms that are locked at night. They were put to bed and they were gone in the morning, and no one knows what happened. No sign of disturbance, no sign of break in. As a result, the city has now gone from being cautious and fearful of this growing issue to being in a full blown uproar because children. The Church of Helm has declared publicly that they are going to investigate these crimes and have actually launched into a full investigation. Let's see. What did I do with my notes? As a matter of fact, their latest warrior, their newest warrior to the town, who's been here only for a few days, Sir Feldricken, has committed to being a part of the task force leading this investigation. Now, the paladin assigned to the church in Cauldron, Sir Alec Turcival, has had you going out talking to people, and so far things have been problematic. You actually tried retracing steps, visiting sites of disappearances, and clues have been scarce. Also, some people are, reticent to talk to legal authorities.
Even with my powers of persuasion.
Even with your, well, being the one of two dragonborn in the city of Cauldron, your powers of persuasion are.
Really, there's just two of us.
There's just the two of you.
Goodness.
You are the
We're
only.
like celebrities, frankly.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
that's one way
I'm
to.
not going
asking
to talk
for
to a golden,
autograph and so forth and so on.
dragonborn. I mean,
Can I get an etching with you, sir?
yes.
Of course, of course.
Yes, very good, very good. Well, it is a particularly rainy afternoon, rainy evening when you go down to the Lantern Street Orphanage to try and have an audience with the headmistress, an older halfling woman named Gretchen. And when you get there, it is already past curfew. You knock on the door, and the door is answered by a young half-orc, young-ish. He's, an adult. So when I say young, I'm not talking about childhood, but he introduces himself as Patch, and informs you that, sorry, headmistress is retired for the night. You'll have to come back tomorrow if you'd like an audience with her.
Is there no way that I could speak with her tonight? The trail is growing cold, and I fear for the lives of these young children.
I understand, but she has been under a lot of stress lately with everything going on. You'll have to come back in the morning.
Perhaps you could show me the dormitory and the locks and such? It's quite strange.
Tomorrow.
Very well, I understand.
The children are very upset, as you can imagine, so we will speak in the morrow. What is your name?
Sir Feldricken. And if it would help the children, let them know that there is a dragonborn out there searching for their friends, and I will not rest until I find.
Very well. I shall. Good morrow. And he closes the door, and you hear like 8 locks. Go, just like cha-chunk, cha-chunk, which also tells you it's like, wow, that's a lot of locks.
It's not exactly, not exactly a little box on the street. Yeah, he's
no
taking security seriously.
Yeah, I mean they do take their security seriously here. This is children, So you start going back in the downpour. It's only a few blocks to go from the orphanage back to the Church of Helm. And as you go, you decide that, let's take a shortcut because it's raining and this sucks. In the meantime, it's evening or it's late evening. It's after dinner. What is everybody else up to tonight? What's got you out and about in the city at the moment?
I'm walking a neighborhood watch.
You're walking the neighborhood watch. Okay.
Well, I'm working at I just got into town like a week ago, so I'm working at a bouncer at a local tavern. So I'm either, depending on how late it is, I'm either still there, or I just got off of work, and I'm going back to, whatever little place I found to live in the immediate arrival of the city.
The folks who actually run the Drunken Morkoth Inn, who are your current employers, Joe, Brick, I should say, they have actually happily exchanged your labor as basically security / bar back for room and board.
Fantastic.
So they're feeding you and they're giving you a decent place to sleep at night. Where that is pretty much a storeroom, but they give you a clean bed, and they give you your solace at night, and you can make yourself a nice little dragon nest there in the evening. And it's not glamorous, but it's clean, and the work is fair. They don't overwork you. It could be a lot worse. So it's a decent start, and knowing what your greater purpose is, you've and where you've been and what you've done, it's a lot better than the jungles of Chult as you're trying to hike your way to a mining camp. Let's put it that way. But you have a patron, a bar patron, who's definitely had more than a little too much to drink. And the barkeep kind of, hey, come here, waving you over as this guy's getting, as the barkeep waves you over as this patron is standing in front of him demanding another drink, and he's swaying on his feet. Hey, Brick, can you just make sure Floyd here gets home okay? Can you just walk him home? He lives over by on High Lantern Street.
Yeah, no problem, boss.
Yeah, got it. Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Yeah.
usher him out of the bar.
Yeah,
Forcefully, if need
you
be.
throw the
Let's
cloak.
go over my shoulder, whatever works. I want to keep his dignity intact if
Sure.
possible.
You throw your cloak on. You help him find his. He's just like, what way is what? What do I what? You know, and he's having a tough time seeing which way is up at the moment. But you do manage to get him uh, appointed in his cloak, and you head off into the rain, heading east northeast from the Drunken Morkoth towards High Lantern Street.
All right.
And running all this stuff is causing my computer to slow down a lot. But come on, Gray Soul, where are you at?
I'm wandering the streets, having newly arrived to the city, looking for some sort of temple that'll take me in and maybe provide shelter as a fellow cleric, even though I don't quite expect to find any worshiping my deity here.
Okay, that is fair. Well,
As someone with the magic touch here, I figure my healing arts can be put to use somewhere.
yeah, I keep forgetting about the soothing bass in this track. It's just it's just so calming. It's so calming.
Should there be music playing right now?
I mean, there's the rain, but I forgot that this rain has like a choir of angels mixed into it. So that makes
I don't
it.
think we're getting the rain.
You're not hearing the rain? I'm hearing the rain.
I'm hearing
hear
the
the
rain
rain.
and the music. Yeah.
I'll get
Sad
the music
combo.
going.
Yeah,
You're missing out.
we're just gonna, at this point, I'm just like, okay, whatever happens, happens. I'm hoping that in the next couple of days here, I will manage, and then I will figure out a better, more powerful computing solution to handle the demands of running this game. But tonight, if people want to focus on this more as like an audio broadcast, that might even work better. All right. So you've heard, you come through the east gate of the city, and you actually pay your silver. There's a silver tax on non-residents as they enter, so you pay your silver piece, and you kind of look at the guard, and he's like, "State your business."
Traveling cleric, just looking for a friendly temple to take respite from the rain.
Not that it's much of my business, but who is it that you serve?
I serve Lyra.
Lyra. He kind of gives you a bit of a cockeyed look, like, okay, very well. Well, I know that the Church of Helm can offer most travelers a night or two, for a small tithe if you're willing to go over there. The Helmites might be willing to assist you. Tend to be good folk.
Certainly check that out. If you can point me in the right direction, good sir.
Absolutely. What you're looking for is you're gonna go down to this main road here to the corner with the town hall. You're gonna bang a right, follow the curve around Obsidian Avenue. Church of Helm's on the left. If you hit Farmers Way, it's the intersection of Farmers Way and Obsidian Avenue. But if you pass the Farmers Gate, you've gone too far. Farmers Gate's the northern gate into the city.
Sounds easy enough.
All right. Yep.
What? No, I'm not saying that.
I'm sorry?
What? I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? Pay no mind. I'll be on my way.
All right. Good eve. Good eve. And he kind of waves you off.
I nod,
Mm-hmm.
and I go to find the Temple of Helm.
Very good. Lauren, what's Tara up to right now?
I just finished a gig at the Tip Tankard.
Okay.
I've got a few extra coins in my pocket, and I'm heading over to the Drunken Morkoth for a little nightcap.
You're going from one bar to the next. Okay. I mean, that's
Well, I made my money in one. I get to go spend it in another.
Yeah.
that's sound economic theory right there. So you're on your way over.
I get the drinks for free where I play.
Then,
I have a little
I mean,
extra.
by that logic, I'd just keep drinking where you're at, But but you're new to the city, though, right?
Fairly new, yeah.
Okay, cool. So
it's one of those things where, like, I was playing, people were talking about the other bar, and I was like, oh, I'll go check it out.
who knows? They might book you.
Might be a place for another good gig.
All right. So you exit the Tip Tankard, and you are gonna head east on Ash Avenue. And they say, "Oh yeah." You ask somebody like, "Which way to the Tip Tankard?" And they start giving you directions, and it sounds about right because you haven't been there before. But they say go east on Ash Avenue, go take a left on Low Pole Street, follow the wind around, go up Middle Pole, and it's like practically right there. At least
Cool.
you think they said pole.
Sure.
Right. Yeah. So you start.
It's sort of a weird. It's a weird sort of street setup, so I may take a wrong turn.
That is a very very distinct possibility. Um, yeah. Not that I'm intending that to happen, but uh, uh, so yes, but yeah, you start going up, and like I said, you go up Ash Avenue here, take a left on Pole Street, and it kind of zigzags around, and you're going to wind up going up Middle Pole, and you're on your way into the night. Birch, what are you up to tonight?
Well, I'm used to sleeping in the woods, but since I'm in town, I might as well, act civilized. So I'm looking for a place to stay.
You're looking for a place to stay for the night. Okay. Well, you have heard that there are several taverns. The Slippery Eel is one that is like basically a flop house. The Drunken Morkoth is for slightly higher class, like lower middle class, and Tip Tankard is a cop bar, basically.
A cop bar?
Yeah, a cop bar. The town guard like to hang out there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Slippery eel it is. I would like very specific and detailed directions, please.
You would like very specific and detailed instructions on how to get there. Fantastic.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, once again, you also come through the east gate.
Mm-hmm.
The guardsman standing there is like, or there are a couple of guards standing there. He's like, "Was that last guy talking to himself? Did you see that, or was that just me?" I don't know. Weirdos here. Oh, good eve, sir. State your business and your name.
Have you ever seen this before? And I look at like the nearby foliage,
Mm-hmm.
and I put my stick down in the ground,
Mhm.
and all of the little leaves and flowers start to just bloom a little bit. Like, it's fascinating, isn't it?
It's a nice trick.
Fascinating.
Very-
Have a good night, friends. And I just start walking.
Sir, you're gonna have to. You gotta. Are you a resident here?
No, certainly not.
No.
Do I look like I live in a
Then
house?
what is your business here?
Oh, business. I don't have business. I'm going to talk to some people.
What is your purpose for your who are you looking to talk to, sir?
Well, I guess I won't know till I find them. Can I help you with something? What am I missing here?
Well, we're the guards here, sir, and we have a right.
You're doing a great job.
Well, we have a right to. We it's not even a right. It's our need to understand what folks are coming into the city here
It's
for.
money. You need money. How much is it? I
One
don't
s-
have much.
1 silver.
I don't have that I can do.
Okay. So, very good. He takes the 1 silver and he's just like, "All right, there you go. Have a good eve, sir. Thank you. Enjoy your stay.
You too.
Yeah.
Enjoy the flowers.
Thank you. They're lovely." So yeah, they allow you to wander in, and you ask directions for the Slippery Eel.
Sure.
All right. Well, okay. Yeah. Go up Obsidian Avenue, bang a left on High Trumpet. When you get to
Really?
Magma Avenue, take a left. Take a right on Magma, and it's on the right. You can't miss it. Just follow the smell. Yeah.
Thanks.
And Lorenzo.
Well, I've been gambling and drinking with my friends for the past couple of days at the Tip Tankard. And recently, Griffin and Endicott there, Endicott, they have gone missing. And so it's no fun anymore without my friends. So I've gone out looking for them.
Okay, so
They're
you're
probably drunk in a ditch somewhere. I'm going to have to, pull them back up. But
You're trying to figure out which ditch they've fallen into.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Got to be somewhere close to around here.
Okay. So you're just out wandering in the night.
Yep.
Or how drunk are you?
Me, I'm not drunk at all.
Okay, so you're sober. All right.
They're the ones who drink all the time.
Roll a d20. I want to see how drunk this man
Insight
is.
check.
Insight check 1.
I am perfectly sober.
All right.
Volcanoes erupting. Sir, go back to sleep.
Hilarious.
All right. And on here,
17.
Well, that's deception. He's lying
Yeah.
to
oh yeah, he's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not drunk at all. I'm sober.
Yeah, you can't lie to the DM on that one. So you're
Convinced myself.
you're trying to deceive yourself. Wow. Okay. So in that case, make a wisdom save. Make a wisdom save against your own deception.
Oh, this is amazing. Do it.
Wisdom save.
On critical failure.
There we go.
This is the fun in that.
I'm pretty sure I convinced myself. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. So you rolled a 17 deception to fool yourself, and then you rolled a 17 save to figure out to see through your own deception. I'm impressed, sir. I'm impressed. Bravo. That's pretty.
99% sure I'm fine.
Yeah. So you're decently, like, you've had a couple of drinks, just enough whiskey to keep you warm as you're going around.
Make sure this sounds like a good idea to go poking around the city at night looking for drunk people.
Yeah, by yourself, especially when you are a man of you're a nobleman in this town. You are the last you are supposedly the lost heir of the House of Lidu.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So people know you. You have a recognizable face, and you've kind of made a bit of a splash in the scene of noblemen lately. So could be a little risky going out in the middle of the night like this. But you've had enough fire whiskey to keep you warm, and you think that this is a smart idea. So everybody except Paul, do me a favor, roll a perception check.
Is this our? Oh no, not Pat. Just straight up. That's right. What do you get?
All right. Well, Paul, you make an automatic critical success on your perception check as you decided to cut down an alleyway to help avoid the rain. You perceive a fist out of nowhere, cracking you straight in the face, and then followed swiftly by a kick to the ribs, and you're on the ground, and stunned for a moment. That hurt a lot. That actually got you so hard. You're seeing pretty much triple at the moment. And from the rest of you guys, over the sound of the rain on the cobblestones, with these perception checks, you actually all do manage to hear the sound of a cracking fist and a kick to the gut and and then the sound of just a beatdown happening in a nearby alleyway. With that, do me a favor, everybody except Paul, roll a D2, please. This is determining your starting positions.
How do I? What is it? It's
/ roll 1d2.
Oh wow! I just realized there's not a D2 in the D&D Beyond.
No, you can actually roll this in the roll 20 window.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a 1. Is that good? Is a 1 good? I don't know.
I just rolled a D20 because I'm a dork. I'm sorry.
That's still on a 2-sided die, so
That'll work. Evens or odds, it's totally fine.
So we're all flipping a coin, is what you're saying?
Yes. Because there are people shuffling around in the night here as you're going, but you guys all hear what sounds like commotion. Let's see, 1, 2, 5. And who am I? Do I have everybody's? Oh, because I got Katha, I got Lauren, I got Brick, I got Lorenzo.
Except mine.
Okay. Yeah, not you. Matt, did you roll a d2? Oh, you did. You were the first one. Got it. And
I'm
Adam,
on that.
you are on that. Okay, cool.
Adam did the same thing I did and rolled a d20 by accident.
Not by accident. Could
Oh,
not figure out a
you-
2 die.
Amazing. Okay. Well, as you
I live in the woods.
each,
The woods.
you hear the sounds of a beatdown in progress. What would each of you like to do? Starting with Katha.
Well, I mean, part of my instinct is to get the guard, but I'm also doing a watch because I don't think much of the guard in this town. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to square up and head towards the sound of commotion.
Fantastic. Okay. That is Katha. Joe, Frick.
Did I already drop Floyd off, or is he still with me?
He's with you, but you could he's with you. He's like,
All right, I'm gonna Floyd, sit down. Stay.
Floyd turns
I'll be right
around
back.
and
I'll be right back.
Floyd turns around and actually starts urinating on the side of a building. So he's
Close enough. I'll be back.
yeah.
And I'm gonna go check out what the sound of a potential meeting is actually.
All right, and Graysoul.
I'm definitely gonna go check that out.
Okay,
I'll just start walking in that direction, see what we see.
Tara.
I'm gonna check it out. Sounds alarming.
Yeah. All right. And Birch and Lorenzo.
That might be my friend, so I'm going to go look and see if it is.
Okay. Good. And Birch.
I'm gonna produce flame on the top of my walking stick so that I can see a little bit
Okay.
and head towards the sound.
Excellent. And speaking of which, because it is nighttime, the light sources are in the city are not great. What are you guys, besides Birch, what are you using for light?
I'm not too worried about it.
Oh, that's right. You're a dwarf.
And I've been trained in blind vision, so I'm extra special.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
Whoa.
Probably using just
Whoa.
whatever street light is
Nice.
there.
Okay.
I don't think I'm carrying a torch or anything, so.
I have my hooded lantern to walk around at night.
You got a what?
I have a hooded lantern.
You have a hooded lantern. Okay, fantastic. And then,
Fancy.
Yeah, I have dark vision, so I'm not worried about it.
all right. So yeah, the beards and the pointy ears don't have to worry about this. And Graysoul is a half elf too, so that solves that problem. All right, hold on 1 second.
Well, if nothing else, we now know this is a group that goes towards noises.
Absolutely.
100%.
Heads towards adventure.
Towards adventure. Okay.
I wouldn't be a very good bard if I didn't.
You're not gonna have any stories to tell if all you do is like, oh, I went home and took a nap. Like,
Exactly.
that's not a great story to sing at a tavern.
Yeah, no fun.
Okay. Hold on. Here we go. I'm just positioning everybody real quick. And then you guys all see the street map of Cauldron right now, right? That's
Yes.
right. Okay. My lovely splash artwork is not wanting to load right now, probably because my computer hates my guts for running so many applications at once.
How are so many people in this game getting served alcohol? What is going on here? I have no
You don't have anyone
manservant
bringing you
bringing me refreshments.
You're clearly not doing something right. I'm sorry.
Clearly not.
Oh, you're
Look, man, I don't know what to tell you. You've got to figure that out.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah.
Man. Get my own drink like a commoner.
You're not the only one.
all right. There's Birch.
I hope I don't lose Floyd. I will totally get fired if I lose Floyd. He's going to be the next one to get swiped. You just watch. Just gonna be like, where's Floyd? Well, I don't know. He was pissing on a street map. I had to go check out a fight.
You could say I got him home. He might have decided to go
I
back
got him
out
home,
of his
I know what
building. You know,
I did not stop along the way. Totally just straight to his house and back.
I thought you had a good opportunity to have a human shield for whatever the danger was.
You know, I mean, as a dragonborn, that's kind of a weak excuse. Like, I
Yeah.
needed a frail human to use the shield because 300-pound brick house can't take care of himself.
Extra projectile, maybe?
Ooh, no, I like that.
Yes.
That's and he's drunk, so he's nice and limber and loose, so I can just sort of shot put him.
Seriously.
We do
There.
that in War College, not so much as a shield. They're soft, squishy, unreliable.
Hey, Greg, how much damage would like a normal human-sized human, like, 5-foot toss? What kind of damage would I be looking at? Would that be like a 2d6, 1d8?
Well, are you talking about to the human, or are you talking about to?
To the target. Well, I suppose I have to consider both, right?
Yeah.
But, I regret that now. Yes, I should have brought him along and chucked him into the alley as a.
I mean,
break-up technique.
that's one way to try and do things. Sure.
It's like a rubber bullet, right? I'm not really hurting anybody, but it's breaking up the fight.
It's called the sack of potatoes maneuver.
Sack of potatoes maneuver. I love it. Well, everybody, do me a favor. Go on ahead and roll your initiatives.
Big money.
Oh.
Big money. Big money. No whammy.
We don't have tokens to press on first. Is that okay?
That is fine because it's all right. I am
Manually putting it in?
Apparently, we're all itching to fight tonight.
Yeah. Oh, dude.
Get 15. That's not bad.
Not me.
No,
You don't seem like the fighty type, Birch, to be honest.
Not me either tonight.
Oof.
That's,
But you are getting beat down, and so I
this
feel
is
like
true.
there's a negative modifier being wailed on.
Yeah, getting jacked up by 3 guys. That'll slow down your reaction time
That's
a little
a
bit.
Tuesday night, though.
It keeps things exciting.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, as a dragonborn, you do have dragon breath, so really, just all you need is like a second, and then whoosh, they're all.
Yeah.
Feld, what color dragon? What kind of dragon breath do you have, by the way?
Fire.
Fire. So you're
I'm
a
gold.
gold dragon. Okay, I am a black dragon, and so I do acid.
Yes.
So I'm probably not great in a city situation, but we're surrounded by stone, so you're probably solid.
All right.
You're
the
saying
rain.
you did acid in War College? Is that what you're saying?
Hey man, War College was War College.
What happens
right?
in War
Graduated.
College
I
stays in
passed
War College unless
Right?
you're dragonborn.
All
Unless
I
you were
know is you
there.
did
You
human
would
tossing.
understand, Druid. All right.
Here's what I know. You did human tossing and acid. That's all I got from this
That was
conversation.
a private
Hopefully it's the same
conversation
time.
between me and my God. You're down on some street making flowers. I don't want to hear your crap.
You don't know nothing about me. I'm just a
acid
guy
is-
with a stick that's on fire. That's all you know.
What are you doing? What are you're a druid. Are you supposed to be setting nature on fire? That seems wrong. It's just wrong.
Magic, baby.
That's not very natural.
You're nothing about me is natural, I'm afraid.
I just want this entire first session just to be us getting back to our houses and going to bed. Like
Great.
3 hours later, you've made it to bed. Roll a d20.
Woo.
You sleep
Congratulations.
well. See you next week, folks.
Did I level up?
Who took my pillow?
All right. So the turn order here, it says Tam, but that's Lorenzo. So that's for anybody following along. We're gonna.
Ham is
Johnny
Lorenzo.
on the spot tonight.
Yeah.
Was there something I needed to do to get it to go automatically into your turn order list?
Uh,
Versus just-
No, because I'm running this through D&D Beyond, and I have to. It doesn't have a direct correlation for
Popped
the
up on
initiative
mine.
rolls yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on.
Technology is
Plug in.
amazing.
Let me. I mean, yes, it's also a pain in my ass tonight, but that's okay. That is okay. Why can't I select tokens?
I'm still looking at the city map.
Oh, you're still looking at city map? All right. Let
Yeah.
me.
Me too.
I'll go ahead and move you guys.
As
up.
am I.
It's a beautiful city. Very confusing street structure, but
That's all right. We've got enough directions. We can figure it out.
Once you're here long enough, you get used to it. Trust me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, there you
All
go.
right. Ooh.
A shadowy map filled with shadow.
Which is hilarious because it doesn't look shadowy to me, so I don't know what you guys see or don't see. But Corvus, Lorenzo, Birch, you guys are all at the top of the map. The other three are at the bottom. And Feldrican, my dear Feldrican, you, sir, are in the middle.
Looks like I'm being held up by 2 and faced by 1.
Yes.
So, Greg, am I right that the city is mostly made out of stone and not wood?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay.
But there are wood structures.
Right. I figured there's some.
I should actually put you three actually on layer. Come on. Token layer.
Hey.
At this point, I'm going to start a Patreon just so I can get a better streaming computer because this is ridiculous. Token. Got it. All right, and Katha. So you guys should all be able to see.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll work.
Very
with Liam.
cool.
and the two guys with light sources are at the top of the map right now, so that's entertaining. But the rest of you guys, your tokens should all have vision. Please let me know if you don't. And,
Wesley's playing.
And Wes is playing our baby Dragonborn.
Yes.
You know, our Dragonling. You know, the mighty half Dragonling, half dragon, half halfling
We
warrior.
like to train them young.
War.
There's
Yeah.
war college, but there's also war preschool.